Hello everybody, it is iWrestler. Welcome to Stardew Sunday. It is Sunday as I record this, and we are back in Stardew Valley, and it is raining outside, which is somewhat good. It makes it easier for us to do certain things that we need to do. I think we're going to go to the mines then with the rain. Ooh, hello horseradish. That we can sell. Let's take a look at the community center. Do we have the horseradish? I think we have the horseradish. Go to the crafts room. Yeah. So, let's go over here. We'll get the sword out. Actually, we'll get the better sword out. We'll get those, and we'll take one of those. And we'll head off to the mines. We got this sword, and the last time we were there, it was on level 15, I believe, or level 20. We're going to try and go deeper this time. So we have, yeah, the reachable. The 40 is kind of the outlying quest, so we'll give that a shot. Oh, we'll pick this up too while we're on the way. Leek is always good for foraging. Gives you a lot of energy. We're going to also try this off by Clint on the geodes. I'm going to try and get us to summer by the end of today's installment. So maybe a couple days into summer if we are feeling lucky. So let's go down to level 21 and continue on. So let's just start mining things. Already happy I brought the torches down. Okay. Some more geodes for Clint. Carrots are also really useful. Okay, we'll go down to the next level. Let's get that horseradish done. A lot better armor this time, buddy. Okay. Do that, do that, do that. 22. Let's eat the leek. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Well, let's eat the leek. Alright. Well, we had the entrance last time we were here. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, we can find it again. Good thing is that your torches persist. Oh, those are those insects. There. Get them before they become a thing. I need to keep on top of those things because the minute that they bounce away from you, so to speak, and you have to go after them, they can sometimes become solid. And you can't hit them because they're about to grow into those things, and you can't. And once that train stops, unless you have a cherry bomb, that train's rolling. It is so nice being able to kill those things that quickly. Because we were swinging like crazy. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, level 23. Oh, we'll go over that way. There are two of them over there. Get rid of them before they... This must be their mom. The minute I took him out, came over. Okay, level 24. I know it seems like I'm speedrunning these levels down, you know, just flying down there, not exploring each area. And you're right, I am going very fast by design. So because I'm trying to get to the elevator areas mainly, which is every 5 levels. So that might be why I'm speedrunning. It's easier to start from level 25 than it is to start from level 20, and so on and so forth, as you're trying to get deeper into the mines. The mines also have like a lot more level than 40. 40 is not the end of the mines. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are like 60 or 80 levels. It's been a long time since I've been in mines. You can probably find that online, but I didn't look at that. I didn't think about it. So, but I have been to the bottom of the mines in my previous playthrough. I was just doing myself. So. Wow, gosh. Where's this, I'm having trouble finding the way down. My goodness me. Okay. We'll go. There we go. Okay, we can leave now. Yeah, let's go. I think we can get down to Clint's in time. I think we have just enough energy to make the trek. Just pick up these flowers. How's our situation going? Okay, so if we run into Emily, I think she's at the saloon, actually. But we can give her, like a flower. Give her one of the daffodils. Let's make sure we have 5 spots. Okay, yeah. Do we have 7? 2, 4, 6. We have 8. Okay. Just geodes can. We're probably going to add to some of the areas we have. It's locked. Oh gosh. 4 p.m. Okay. Well. Guess we'll have to do that tomorrow. There's Emily. So we're at the 2, so now an event will happen. The events take place, like there's a 2, well, not all of them have 2 hard events. Some of them start at 4, but there's certain events, and like, that like tells you more about their backstory and things. Like Abigail, who's Pierre's daughter, one of her events is you play a video game with her, because she can't beat a particular level, so you help her out with that, and she is really grateful. Okay, so let's see what we got. Throw it in here. Throwing in that. Might as well do that. I'm going to keep the emerald, actually, because that could be useful. Bug meat. Yeah. I'm going to plant that rice shoot, though. So I got this. I'll do this. Rice shoot right there. Yeah, it says plant nearby water. I have had rice shoots in previous games. And they're pretty useful, actually. Actually, I need that. Yeah. Okay. And then, sword, torches, river jelly, all in there. And then put that in. Run in here and take a look. This will be the report tomorrow. Rain. It's gonna rain again. It rarely rains 2 days in a row. Okay. There's a fire. Okay, oh, yeah. Yep. Gonna do a couple iron bars while I'm working, so start that one in. Oh, I'm also gonna do some. I think I'm gonna do my same. I think I'm gonna do some chopping. Let's pick up a bunch of stuff here. This is what happens when you get all those seeds from the community center. You get, it's mostly this stuff that you end up farming. Okay, so that's not all ready yet. Okay. So, oh. Let's go over here. Throw all that stuff in there. And then we could go to Pierre's and get some things. Well, let's chop down a tree or two here. And then we'll plant one hose, then I'd say let's buy some like seeds from Pierre. Yeah, and we'll definitely go and take a look if there are any that go into the summer. But with 2 days left in the spring, unless it goes into the summer, there's nothing that grows quick enough. So that's why I say we'll go to Pierre, but we won't necessarily get anything out of going. Let's gonna run over here though to take advantage of these stumps to start building up your hardwood supply, which you will need. So, and then Clint's open, so we'll get over the blacksmith too. With all these geodes we got. I want to get all these stumps first, which regenerate. So, and at some point, I don't know why he hasn't done it yet. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's a certain. Maybe it takes a certain. Plant those. Not like it matters, but actually, I think I can hold off planting those. Oh, I'm gonna plant one of these. You want the mahogany, you want those trees. Can't speak. Yeah, you want those trees. Okay, so let's do that. And then we'll keep that actually with us. Keep the fishing rod and might do some fishing. And then, yeah. So we'll put the seeds down here too. I'll plant it, well actually, yeah, I'll plant those in the summer if I can still plant them at that time. Throw that in there. We're gonna make a nice little profit. Just in time. Yeah, want that. Nope. Another book.
Yep.
Okay, so, and yeah, we've already got Emily's gifts for the week. My goats, green beans, no. Okay. It's a good day to shop because it's raining, yeah. Okay, what do you got here? Okay, so, in the spring, spring, also spring, doesn't matter when you place grass. Well, that's too bad. Well, I guess that's that. I mean, yeah. In the summer, you'll see a lot of summer and fall crops, like corn, for example. Corn is something you definitely want to get. You can produce lots of corn, very, very extensively. There are some seeds that do not work. It's like only grows in the summer, and I'm like, being somebody who has grown things in my yard, I know for a fact those grow in the spring and into the fall even. But yeah, but let's not get. But you know, semantics. What do you got there? Okay. Okay. Next. Earth crystal. Coal. Okay. Okay. So we got jagite, limestone, earth crystal, and sandstone. So this I'm going to give to Gunther. I'm going to keep the emerald, Gunther. Sorry. I'm not giving that to you. I have it. I'm going to give that to somebody. You know. But I will donate jagite and the other one to the museum. There you go. Okay, what you got for me? Oh, melons for the summer. Excellent. That'll be helpful. The summer is right around the corner. And then I'll run down here. Take that. Oh, hello. This is why you take the hoe with you. Summer squash seeds. 6 days growing continues. Talk about bountiful. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, coal. Got clay. Clay. Clay's good. Alright, I got one of those. Grab that one. And then let's do a little bit of fishing. Not a lot. We're starting to run out of energy, but we can catch a couple fish. We'll see how the fishing goes. If we're not catching things a lot, then we'll give up. But if we catch a lot, maybe we could get 3 fish or so. What do we get here? Got a herring. We should see if that corresponds to anything the community side did. The ocean fish. I wonder what brings him out here. Doesn't seem like a fishing type of guy. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. I just looking. Okay. Community center in the fish tank. Specialty ocean. Oh, sardine. Okay. Well, make a stop at the community center on the way home. You know, I came looking for seeds, and I returned with. Excuse me, I returned with seeds. So and copper ore, which is going to be helpful. So I think come summertime, we're probably going to upgrade the pickaxe. I think I mentioned that. The hoe, that's probably going to be a winter upgrade when we don't need the hoe very much. I mean, there are still little things squiggling out of the ground, but we're not going to a lot of tilled earth work with it. So ocean fishing. Out of curiosity, I mean it's probably out of the question, but it doesn't hurt to take a look around to see if we have anything that was in the wrong place. Okay. Well, the fishing was successful, so to speak, in my book. So hopefully we have some sunny days ahead with spring. Some of those some of our plants probably could use some sun before the summer. I mean, this rain is good. You know, it probably helps. Although rain doesn't usually happen these days, and I saw that up there, but I'm not gonna bother with it. We started early, but hey, things change. That. And that, and then let's go over here, farming supplies, put those in there, that, get 2 more of those, put that in there, throw this in there, and then, and then probably put that in there. Okay, and we'll call that a day. Let's go to the report tomorrow. Beautiful and sunny, good. Okay, turn that off. Okay, no leveled up. Level foraging. Axe efficiency, wild berry, tapper, mushroom log. Well, okay. Topper can help you get like sap and other things from like the trees. So there is that. And that's like resin and tar. That's stuff that you like actually want to use. Kind of achievement. Oh yeah. Let's put that in there. As we've been doing routinely, let's do that. And then let's get the watering can. Not a lot to water, but there's a little bit. Haven't had to water for a very long time. Okay. And then tomorrow is the last day of spring. So go like that. And then I think we're gonna do a lot of fishing today, so I'm gonna grab my fishing rod. I'm like, where is it? I'm like looking all over for it. Right there. Oh, I should put the summer squash seeds in here, yeah. While I'm waiting, I might as well get some of this stuff ready. I mean, this won't necessarily stay tilled, but I can try. think I can build a hardwood fence, can't I? I can't build the hardwood fence yet. Yeah, I can build though, stone fence. So, which I'm going to replace my wood fence with. You know what? I'm not gonna do that actually. It just doesn't fit. There we go. Oh, okay. And now... Oh, wait a minute. Spring crops, yeah. That's in the pantry, yeah. Okay. I got 2 of those. Okay, good. It's like quality. Yeah. Okay, what do you want? You got one, okay. Alright. Throw that in there. Oh, and those. And we're off to the community center first. And those are still up there. Nope, nothing over there. Okay. And I saw those. Some more clay. What are we looking at in terms of summer, though? With summer right around the bend. So, tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, and melon. Okay. So, and then, how good of a melon are we talking in the quality? Gold. Okay. So fertilizer will definitely be a thing. Maybe quality fertilizer. It's interesting how you get large or gold standard things. Like for the longest time, when it came to the animal bundle where you have to have like large eggs and large things of milk, I was like, how do you get those? And someone's like, oh, it's like simply you just talk to your animals. And it's like, talk to the animals. They're like, yeah, definitely. And I was like, okay. So I did that, and I was like, oh, it's Emily's birthday. Tell me that my gifts have refreshed. Dang it. Maybe you can get away with a second gift on the birthday. I mean, like a third gift on a third gift. Well, you know what that means? Fish outside Emily's house. So you know when she comes out. If you do it right here, yeah, you can see. Okay. we get sunfish. If the community center by chance looks daunting, it's because it is. Even in my other save game where I have tons of money and have leveled up in skills and have like top tier stuff, even I haven't completed the fish tank yet. You know, I've thought to myself it'd be fun to get around to the fish tank at some point. You know, but I just, you know, it's a lot of work. And this one, we're never going to complete the community center doing a vegetable-only run. The melons we're probably going to plant just because they were given to us. But in terms of, you know, and somebody goes, well, that's why there's no fruit, you know, run. I think, yeah, and yeah, you know, yes, in the sense that we're growing it, but I think I'm going to approach it from the side of the fact that we never are going to buy any fruit and grow it. So, whereas that was a reward. So, and that's kind of getting, you know, I think, and you know, and it's violating the spirit of the idea, but you know, it is what it is. Nice. Whoops. Okay. Oh, here's the event. Interesting dream. She's meditating. And then you appear in the dream? What the? Yeah. Okay. It's a sign. Yeah. Oh. I just pop out of existence. Okay. On your birthday of all days. You did? On your birthday? Let's see if I can give this to her. So you can do it on the birthday. Well, that leveled up. What's gonna happen now? Is this the 4-heart event already? Birds! Is she waving? Yeah, I think she's waving. Oh, snap. Okay. So if I go in there, did I get asked to name it? Where's the bird? Emily, where's the bird? Was that the 4-heart event, or was that just Emily? Because there are also 4-heart events, but usually you're a part of that. And it would be kind of funny if it happened the very same day. Like, 2-heart events happens. Here's an emerald. 4-heart event happens. That was odd though. You know, usually you're involved in the heart events, but maybe not with that one. I don't know. Okay. Well, that event will happen if it will happen. Okay, so let's. Oh, wait a minute before I do that. River fish. I have 2 of them. Okay. And then we'll take this. And then I will go drop off the sunfish at the community center. I'll look up Emily's heart events and see what they are. What they entail. You know. I know she likes amethyst and emeralds and gems and things like that as gifts. Not just like gems. I mean, she likes, flowers, as we no doubt have noticed, and things like that. But, but sometimes, the really fine things are also liked. So, in my playthrough, I think I've mentioned before, I married Emily's sister Haley, actually, who likes amethyst, it's kind of funny. Somebody goes, "Why did you marry her?" She's like, she looks like this is Haley. That's Haley. Yeah. Haley's the blonde. I want to go shopping. Cosmo's, fashion girl magazine, type person. So she's kind of stereotyped a little bit. It's going to be clear and sunny on the last day of spring. Good. I'm glad that we're building up a pretty nice little chest right now, because we're going to need that come summertime, just to buy all the crops that are needed. And I'm going to try and we're approaching we're at the about 40-minute mark, so it's getting a bit up there in time. But I want to get to summer for you guys. So, and maybe we'll do some planting. All right, so get that potato, and then I don't think we're gonna. I'll water it, and no, it's not gonna matter. Well, it's too bad. Oh well. Oh, I think the tomato can go to the not the tomato. I think the potato can go to the community center, so I'll go do that. You know what I could do? I could drop off the pickaxe today, and you know, because regardless of the weather tomorrow, I'm going to be planting. So yeah. So let me do this, and then I'll go grab the 5 bars that are required and drop off the pickaxe to get it better. You can break bigger. You can break many things. All right, we're looking at here. No, not that. You tell me that now. I already gave my potato away to the community center. I wonder if you can take things away from the community center, like before you complete the bundle. Like if you're like, oh, I actually kind of need like a bean for something, can you like go in there and be like, yeah, I have to take this back? Probably not. I'm guessing that's probably not a thing. I doubt you can help yourself to community center items, even if you're the one doing them. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. And I'll do one of these when I'm gone, and then I'll go to bed with another one. Yeah, you don't always go to bed when your energy is low in this game. I mean, it's kind of ideal that you do, but it also sometimes is to advance time. And in this case, it's going to be more advancing time than anything, because we have quite a bit of money, and you know, of course, more money means more crops, but we can buy enough stuff. And such, you know, it's gonna, you know, I might chop a couple trees down before taking the rest, you know, to get fertilizer. So yeah, I need to upgrade. The pickaxe, yeah. So that would be ready day 2 of summer. And if you're wondering, you know, if you haven't already figured it out, you don't be saying there's not enough time. There's 28 days in each of the seasons. So quite a bit of sap. Let's get some more. Okay, so that's a pretty good deal of sap, and so we'll put that in there. We'll do that. We'll do that. Throw that in there, and let's go to summer. Day 1 of summer. Boy, do we got work to do. Alright. All those. This. Oh. Alright, let's go to Pierre's and get a bunch of seeds. I noticed the energy is down here, but a lot of it was done from using that. So it looks like 8 across. Well, that's what the scarecrow. So it looks like 9 across is the magical number when it comes to seeds. Yeah, it's me. All right, so we're gonna get some tomato seeds. We're gonna get some pepper seeds. Get some wheat seeds. Oh, you know what I'm looking for. There it is. Summer or fall. I think this is summer or fall too. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get 9 corn seeds. Actually, we're gonna get 18 corn seeds. Okay. And then I'm gonna get a bunch of these actually for later on. There. And then all of these continue to produce, yeah. I'm gonna get some poppy seeds. I can't. Actually, let's do that. Let's get some radish seeds. I can only get 3 of those. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we had a word chest. We spent our word chest, which is good. That's the idea basically. All right, so let's go plant a bunch of things. Okay, I just gotta hoe 2 more things for the radishes. Because I have a particular area I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them down with the rest of the mixed seeds. Alright. Alright. Now, let's get a bunch of sap. Let's see here. So I got that. So I need 8. So then another. So I need. Let's just get all of it. Alright. So let's just produce a bunch of this stuff. Alright. Oh, the squash. Yeah, don't forget those. Okay. So let's just lay down a bunch of fertilizer. Alright, and now let's water. So some things are just not going to be fertilized. We're just going to have to accept that, which is fine. It's just, what do you not want to... I think what we're going to do is I think the wheat's not going to be fertilized. And this is the reason why. Wheat doesn't continue to produce. It stops. Whereas these ones do, and you want the ones that keep making things to be doing it. So you want continued production, basically. And the squash isn't going to be watered either. So let's refill this. And this takes energy too, but not nearly like what it takes to hoe things. Gosh, can you just... It's like water, you idiot. Alright. So, let's close that. Yeah, that's too bad. If I had more energy, I would get more... I can get a little bit more sap. So let's plant this, and then let's go up here. Let's go like this. Oh, yeah, I'm not selling anything today. And the weather report, of course, is going to be sunny, right? Yeah, beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Pickaxe is ready. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks so much for taking time of your day to watch Summer Stardew Valley or Stardew Sundays. I know this episode was a bit longer than average, but it's because I wanted to get to the summer and do some planting with you guys. Next week we'll be back to kind of our normal, shorter episodes and a little bit more chill. I know we're a little bit bonkers, running around doing things this episode, but I hope it was still relaxing. And thank you for being here again. I hope your Sunday is going well. Make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. We got some more things kind of this week. We got some Frostpunk coming. I still have quite a bit you watch Evil Genius from Evil Saturday. Thank you for that. So we got some of that. There's some Farmers Dynasty coming up on the channel as well. So make sure to stick around for that. Should be a good time. And we got some more Nova Roma coming up too. And some Tropico. So yeah, a lot of things happening on the channel. Make sure to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And take a look at the sales that are happening on Steam right now. They're pretty good. And make sure to take a look at Hooded Horse. I play a lot of their games, but they are pretty good for city builders right now. So make sure to take a look at them. Yeah, and you guys until next time. My name is Zoller, and I'm logging off.